we're all kinds of jacked up now.
Hey guys, JP with Texas J Outdoors. Today we're going to get in a little fishing. The last 3 trips have produced nothing, so there's been no fishing videos because of that. So today we are at Lake Isabel in the San Isabel National Forest. We got to head down. We got a little bit of a hike in front of us through the trees. Back there is the lake somewhere. I can see it, but you probably couldn't see it through here. So we're gonna hike down there, get these lines in the water and see what we can get. All right, we'll see you down there. Boom. The cool thing about being outdoors, guys, is you get to see stuff that you really don't see all the time. Like right here, we may be looking at beetle sacks. That could be what that is. I don't know. I'm not a beetleologist. And I know that's not the right word for it, but it's my word for it. And then back over here, some more. Wow, chicky, wow, wow, what you gonna do? So here's the view headed down to the lake. Down the stairs. Just right there. The blood plot, the truck. Alright. Get down there. Do it. There we go. I caught something. Alright, I'm gonna try this white Mr. Twister. That girl just almost hit me in the head, Corey. Like here's some little fish. How uninterested they are in my lure. Really? I had them on, but I didn't hook them. Alright guys, we've been out here for a couple hours. Nothing is biting. I did have one hit and couldn't bring it in. So I'm gonna pack it up for now. It's pretty crowded out here as far as people fishing. There's a lot of like the seaweed crap all up on the shoreline and probably about 15 feet off. It's pretty thick. So we're gonna pack it up from Lake Isabel. head back towards Pueblo, grab some dinner, and then find a spot to head out to and get a little more evening fishing in. So hang on, and we'll see you in Pueblo. These are the baits that I was using while I was out there. A couple crankbaits. One looks like a minnow, one looks like a crawdad. Great action on the crawdad one too. It's kind of my favorite lure right now. And then the other ones I used, the gulp minnow. You can see there are two different kinds of grubs. One of them is that white Mr. Twister. Usually get hits on that, but not today. Then there's the crawdad looking one. I don't remember which bait company it's by. I know it's a coffee flavored one. I like that one. That's the one that I got a hit on. And then of course the other one is the yellow jig that has the fly attached to it. I got no love on that. So that's what I was using out at the Lake Isabel. So there you go, in case you were wondering what I was throwing for a couple hours. That's it. All right guys, so we got some food. We're back in Pueblo, obviously, because I said that's where we were going. We're at the Valco Ponds. If you've watched this channel long enough, which really isn't long based on the fact there's like 6 videos, you will not have seen these yet because I've never caught anything out here. I've come out with my son-in-law twice. He caught something once, and let's roll those intros so that you can see those. What's up everybody? It's JP from Texas J Outdoors. Tonight we're going to fish these Valco Ponds out at the Pueblo Reservoir. Haven't hit these yet. Bass is the target. We're going to see what's up with that. Joining me tonight is the son-in-law. It is John Tubbs Lion, and it is not double B, it is single B. Tubbs is in tremendous upper body strength, not chunky Tubbs. So, John, how much bass fishing do you usually do? None. How much do I do? Little to none. So you're gonna have 2 rookies going out there trying to land some bass, some sweet bass. We got some cool Guggen baits. We got all kinds of crap we're just gonna throw and see what we get. So with no further ado, we're gonna head out to the ponds. You stay right there and watch, and let's get on these bass. See you in a minute. What's up everybody, it's JP for Texas J Outdoors. We're at the Lake Pueblo Park area. I guess it's the Valco Ponds. Gonna try out some pond fishing, hopefully getting into some bass with me tonight. You see him right here, that is John Tubbs Lyons. That's the son-in-law, and it's Tubbs with 1 B, not 2, not as in tubby, but as in tremendous upper body strength. Tubbs. He used to be a furniture mover guy back in the day and carried a lot of stuff on his own, so he was dubbed Tubbs. So Tubbs, we're gonna get after it today. What are you hoping to do?
Get some fish.
Doesn't get any more simple than that. All right, so we're gonna head to the ponds. We'll see you in a minute. Boom. And there you go. So you know we were here. You'll get to see his fish later or something, or you've already seen it. I don't know which way I'm gonna edit this thing yet. So we're at the Valco Ponds. It's time to get on it and see if we can get a fish or 2 before the end of the night. See you there.
All right, so what you're looking at there are osprey. There's 2 babies up there. Hopefully you can hear that. It's chirping or singing or whatever it is. I want the second one to pop its head up, but I don't think it will. All right, so you got baby osprey in the nest, waiting on mom and dad to bring in some food.
All right guys, so we made it to the first pond, but it was windy, the wind was blowing in, it sucked, and it was too far to walk all the way around to get to the other side of the wind. So we moved over to pond number 2, and it really is pond number 2 when you look at the map. As you can see behind me there, look at that. We're coming in on an old boat dock, or a boat ramp, sorry, boat launch. And that's where we're gonna go ahead and fish from for now till it gets dark, and then have to head back. So I've already got a line in the water. It's got some power bait on it, sitting on a bobber. We'll see how that does, and then I'm gonna start throwing. I've got a jig with like a fly on the back of it. Probably gonna take that off, but I'm gonna start with a here, you can see it. I'm starting with that guy, a little crankbait. It's a crawdad. Jeez, couldn't think of the name. So we're gonna go with the crawdad first, throw that, and then we'll get in on the jig head. All right, let's see what happens. Get the GoPro on, it's on, gotta push record, and we're off. Boom.
All right, so that's today's video. As you can see, there was only one fish caught, and that wasn't today. That one was probably close to 3 weeks ago, a month ago, something like that, when I was out there with my son-in-law, John Tubbs Lyons. Yeah, so I wanted to have this video up though, because you know every time you go out is not going to be successful. That's why they call it fishing, not catching. You know, there's that old saying. So it was definitely fishing because there was very little catching going on. When I was out at the last pond, I didn't do an outro while I was out there because it was getting dark. Like, almost had to use the flashlights to get back to the truck. So it was just a little too dark to shoot some video. I didn't want it to look grainy and all that. So it is the next day right now, which is why it's so bright. And I gotta wear shades. So, you know, it was fun. It's always good to get out, right? Even when you get nothing, it's always good to get out. So it was good to get out for sure. One of the things that I'm starting to pick up on is I think I need to go with some live bait out at those ponds. I think that it's got to be some worms or leeches, apparently, from some of the forums that I've been reading. Leeches have been getting a lot of success at the Pueblo Reservoir and at the Valco ponds, so I may have to stop and pick up some leeches my next time going out, which is going to be soon. It's going to be soon. Just a little teaser. We're going to have a DIY type video coming up. It probably isn't going to get dropped this week. It'll be next week. But if you're watching this and it's way past that, it doesn't matter because it's already on the list. So you can just go watch that. And it's going to deal with making it's a homemade DIY fishing light for shore fishing. Just a little poop thing popped in my head and thought, why not? Let's just try this, see if it works. So you're not going to want to miss that when it comes out. So you're definitely going to want to check that out. I'm going to have another fishing video drop soon, real soon. And this one is actually fish. So like caught fish, not just talking about fish. So you actually get to see a fish on a line coming in. So that'll be way cooler than not seeing fish on lines, because that's just not as cool. So you're not going to want to miss those videos when they hit. You're definitely going to want to check those out. And again, I just want to say thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. I'm doing it because I want to do it, but the fact that people want to see it or are seeing it, whether they want to or not, but you're watching it, I'm cool with it. So I do appreciate it. It doesn't go unnoticed. I don't know. It's awesome. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and close this video out. I just want to clarify one thing real quick. I did talk about going out 3 other times, and I only showed you 2. The other time we had a family emergency in Idaho that we had to go to. I took my pole, I even took my magnets, didn't get a chance to throw the magnets. I only got to put a line in the water 1 time, and it was windy. I was in a spot where everything was coming into me, nothing was going out. It wasn't good, it wasn't great, and of course I caught nothing. So I didn't want to show you another video of me just throwing a line and bringing it in for no reason. So there's that. And it was in American Falls, right off the American Falls Reservoir. And I believe it's the Snake River that comes out. So I was fishing off of the Snake there. So with that being said, we're going to wrap this video up and we're going to move on to the next. So I just want to say thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more. And while you're seeing it, why don't you go ahead and subscribe there and click that video there, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.